Alright, so this is like my third or fourth time trying to do this video, and I've been thinking about it, and I don't completely understand how this works now. I thought I had it figured out, but I don't completely get it. So, when you fully cock the hammer, okay, we'll start there. So, if I over travel the hammer further back, you can see how the two sears interact. I believe in the video it's on the right side, so the right side sear, I believe that's engaged with the hammer, that's why it's moving backwards. The left side's moving forward a little bit, and the trigger bar is moving forward a little bit, so it's all kind of interacting. There are two sears, two springs, as obviously it's a twin sear. So let's watch the action of this, and I'm going to try to keep my comments to a minimum. I had thought I figured it out, and I don't think I did. So we're at full cock. We're going to drop the hammer now. I'm pulling the trigger. I'm holding this so it doesn't hit the frame. So you pull the trigger. Both sears move forward and release, and the hammer can fall. Then it resets. But, and I need to confirm, I don't remember if a regular 92, if you can release the trigger and do a DA pull without the slide on. I thought you could, but you cannot with this. It will not engage. Nothing happens. It will from a half cock. If I go to a half cock position, here's what happens with the sears. So a half cock position, both sears drop back. Now from there I can do a dual action full trigger pull. And watch what happens with the sears. So we're in half cock. I'm going to do a dual action full trigger pull. The right sear moves forward. It's going back. Then the left sear moves forward, and then both release. At least I think that's what's happening. And now again, you can't get it to do anything. So we'll go to half cock. Both sears pop back. Dual action. I'm pulling, 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 and release. So it almost looks like the left sear is handling the dual action pull. When I go to single action, it appears that it's being held by the right sear. And then I'm guessing, I would bet there's something on the back of that left sear that then engages via the trigger bar and pulls the right sear. Because now they both pull together and release. Okay? Lastly, let's look at the decock. So we put it in full cock position, and I'm going to come up here. I'm going to hold this, do it slowly. When I push this up, there's a little bit of over travel. It has not decocked yet. Now I push up, do it slowly. The right sear releases, it drops to the half cock. Let's do that again. Pull this back, raise the lever, and we are going to decock. So the take up is done, and decock. Right sear releases. So I think my initial thought was the left sear was handling the decock. I think it's the right sear handling it. One more time. We're at full cock. Take up. And decock. The right sear looks like it released. So anyway, that's my best I can do to try to show how the system's working. We're going to need a full teardown to fully understand it, because I'm sure there's something on the back side of those sears, how they're interacting. Something going on. One's pulling the other or something like that in single action, I think, but I'm not positive. So if I go back to, again, full cock and then pull the trigger, you can see the left sear approaches and gets even with the right sear, and then they both move together. So I do think there's something going on there, like the trigger bar is engaging the left, and then the left's engaging the right for a single action shot. So anyway, I'm going to stop talking. Hope this was helpful, and let me know if you want to see anything else. Thanks.